Hello, it's Halo. What's happening, everybody? Thanks for stopping in for another video. Hope y'all having a great day. We're gonna take off on another Binding of Isaac run here in a second. So we've unlocked majority of the characters here. All that's left is Magdalene, Eve, and Samson. Looking at them, I think if I get particularly lucky, even Samson can be done in one run. Magdalene's gonna have to be her own thing, most likely. Well, maybe Magdalene and Samson could happen, but Magdalene and Eve definitely, probably, almost for sure ain't happening on the same run. But whatever. This one, oh sweet, Book of Revelations, first item, and it's right next to me. Could not be more convenient. Book of Revelations, as you can see, use is giving me 1 blue soul heart, but it has a passive effect as well. On the floors that don't have a guaranteed boss, such as Mother, or Mom's Heart, or etc., you have a higher likelihood of spawning a horseman. Now, I was recently told by a buddy of mine who watches these videos and gives me the harshest criticisms possible because, well, someone has to and he enjoys it. Also, he plays this game, which is the more important part. He was telling me that apparently there's a pattern with the Book of Revelation spawn ratios, and the pattern is every other floor. So since I got hit on floor 1, I have a chance to actually get 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. That being said, I want 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Why would I want them? 2 reasons. 1, I want to become a Platinum God, and 2, I want a level 4 item. Neither one of those statements make any sense. Okay, so I can't believe I have to gather my thoughts before I speak. I'm just going to completely ignore what's happening on the screen, by the way, until something interesting happens that requires my attention. Mark Rock, boom. Chest, can't get into that. Okay, back to what I was saying. So, I don't know if you guys remember from like 2 videos ago, we had the unlocking of the 4 Horsemen. But in addition to unlocking the 4 Horsemen, we unlocked 2 items that only the Horsemen drop, which is the Cube of Meat and the Ball of Bandages. Now, why do only the Horsemen drop them? I don't know. But I do know that they're the only items that you can collect repeatedly and have a stacking, leveling up effect. What's that mean? Well, they change as you collect more and more of them. Like your first one, you just get the item itself floating around you, but as you add more of itself to itself, this is going to get confusing. Casholas. As you add more cubes of meat to the cube of meat, it becomes bigger and it evolves. Like, if you have 2 cubes of meat in the same run, then instead of having just a little cube floating around you, blocking shots and doing some damage, in addition to those effects, in addition to the damage it does being raised, it now has a little face. It's no longer a cube, it's a little ball, and it spits at your enemies in whatever direction you're firing. So that's handy. Same for the Band-Aid Girl. Difference is for Band-Aid Girl. Okay, they're references to a previous game if that wasn't clear enough. Super Meat Boy. Super Meat Boy. If you don't know it, like, I'm not even going to bother explaining. Like, you should know what Super Meat Boy is. You should just know what Super Meat Boy is. I'm not even touching on the fact that I'm just breezing through this boss fight. I cheesed him in the corner so he can't shoot at me. There's the Cube of Meat. That's exactly what I wanted. So Super Meat Boy is the final evolution of the Cube of Meat, and Bandage Girl, an unlockable character in Super Meat Boy, is the final evolution of the Ball of Bandages. The difference between them: what Meat Boy does more damage. The Bandage Girl has charm shots, which are they have their uses. I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy. Just give me straight up damage though. Another use of the book. That's the real reason I keep the book around. I just want free hearts. Take whatever I can get. Clear the room out and then keep pushing ahead because we need keys. There ain't no keys here. Get out. Oh, whatever it is in my car. Oh, more soul hearts. I like that. Paralysis. At least I know what it is now. There's a key. Lucky me. I'm not going to take that. Reason being, if I had stronger tiers, it might be worth it. As it stands, it's just gonna elongate the run. I don't need The run elongated. Which, for those who don't know, it's basically like a mini planet that would be embedded into my head, providing me my own gravitational pull relevant to my tears. So my tears would orbit around me, and their range is extended to boot. So they orbit around me like twice before they finally fall to the ground. Now, they can hit enemies while they're orbiting, but it's not the most fun thing to take advantage of it. Here you're going to see me start trying to intentionally take advantage of the cube of meat, and I'm probably going to hurt myself more than once. Once has already happened, so if it happens again, that'll be more than once. There's another marked rock. On a roll today, and yeah, I'm definitely on a roll today. Looking chests and rocks, and I ain't got the keys for them. It's fantastic. Just fantastic. I'd rather go back to that marked rock from a couple rooms ago. Give me more soul hearts. It's a dingle. That's a dingleberry. Just don't get shot and I'll be fine. He comes running at me, he'll have to... Or I can just bring it up to his face, yeah. You and me, ahoy! And... Yep, he dings me. Dingle dinged me. It's unfortunate. That little poo is taken care of. Torn photo, more tears. Always happy to have a higher tear rate. What's in here? That would be the ghost baby. I have no interest in the ghost baby. I don't traditionally take followers from the demon, deal with the devil. Like the one exception, two exceptions really, would be Low Brimstone and Dark Bum. I don't usually take the demon baby. Sometimes I do, but not traditionally. Just because he's got such a short range. He does good work when he's in that range, but it's such a short range. I don't want to go out of my way. That being said, I'm going out of my way to make use of this cube of meat, because my tears are not particularly impressive. The fire rate's all I got going for me at the moment. Range is average, damage is average. It's just that tier ratio. That's all I got going for me. Here's number one, and it's so hard. So provided I don't take a hit, yep, I just leave for free. That was a in and out. Didn't cost me anything. But we got nothing. Okay, there's 3 dead ends. Now I keep pushing right, because what else am I gonna do? Spooters. Are you? Ah, crap. Well, I found out that Are You a Wizard pill. Just like fighting that pill. Just like it so much. It's semi-useful with Kane, because Kane only has the one eye. And he doesn't seem like that obvious when he's shooting traditionally. That your tear rates or your tears are a little more... Actually, when he's shooting traditionally, his tears aren't uniform. That's not the case with Are You a Wizard, though. For whatever reason, it takes into account that Kane has one eye and he only shoots on that one side, so it kind of works for you. And Ankh. Alright. If I die, then I get respawned as Blue Baby with 3 hearts. 3 soul hearts. Could be worse. Could not respawn at all. And boom. Mr. Mega has appeared in the basement. Oh snap. Here we go. Let the good times roll. Mr. Mega has appeared. I'm not entirely sure what I blew up specifically to get Mr. Mega to show up. But whatevs, he's here. Let's rock it out. Mr. Mega, if you guys don't know, is one of the best bomb upgrades. Bigger blast radius and more damage. Better bombs, essentially. That's exactly what it is. It's better bombs. The only thing better than that would be if you got a Pyromaniac to go with it. Because Pyromaniac makes all the explosions in the game heal you rather than hurt you. Because you're a Pyromaniac, you see. You're like the fire, you're like the boom boom. There's really not been anything interesting going on this run, has there? I've been rambling on about a few specific items and nothing else. Have another sip of my voltage. Stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. skeleton. These are one of my least favorite enemies. I don't think they're my least favorite because it changes depending on who or what I'm dealing with. You know, specifically how I'm set up. And there's the second horseman on floor 3, as predicted. Thank you, Sarge. Now, of course, the thing we gotta worry about is Sarge's other prediction. Being that the horsemen are gonna spawn on floors 1, 3, 5, and 7, you gotta take into account what could possibly spawn on floor 7. One of the other 2 horsemen, specifically the conquest horseman. The white horseman. The horseman I don't want to see. That's right, there's more than just the 4 horsemen in this game. There's 6 in total. There's the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, war, death, famine, pestilence. Famine was floor 1, and yeah, Cuban meat, level 2. There you go, see, he's got a cute little face. This is the meat boy. Cute little face meat boy. He helps me out, and he takes shots, and I forget exactly what I'm going back out here to find. But I'm gonna find it. I may just be looking for 2 more rooms so I can use the Book of Revelations. And that hope died out pretty quick, didn't it? We'll get it. What was I gonna say? Okay, so floors 1, 3, 5, 7, right? And there's 6 horsemen in the apocalypse. The 4, I'm all discombobulated. I need my train of thought to stay on the tracks, stop derailing, speeding up, slowing down, all this nonsense. Okay, so there's 4 horsemen in the apocalypse. War, famine, death, pestilence. Yes, I fought famine and pestilence already in this run. So the next 2 I want to see are war and death. However, on floor 7 there's a strong likelihood of the conquest horseman, the white horseman, showing up, and I don't want him to, because the headless horseman and the conquest horseman, the 2 additional horsemen in the game, they have an almost, I'm not gonna say it's guaranteed, but it's a high likelihood. And finally something to help me out here. Yes, just to get all the soul hearts, and then we take the mushroom. Yes. Okay, I'm in a good position. Another 48 hour energy would be fantastic, but no, that's not likely. The other 2 horsemen have an almost guaranteed chance to drop their own specific items, which are their steeds, which is the black horse and the white horse. And both items passively grant you flight, and they both have an attack. One's a dash, one's like little light beams come from the sky, and they hurt whatever they hit. Definitely not going to use Are You a Wizard again. That being so, like I said, there's a good chance of them spawning on the 7th floor, which is not what I want, because on floor 7 I need the 4th and final horseman of the apocalypse. Go ahead, yeah buddy. Okay, it guarantees me some deals before this run ends. This is the 4th floor, so I got this floor and the next floor, and the 2 after that. Yes, that is how many I have, counting with Halo. Wonderful deal. 2 devil deals. Somehow the counting devil deals doesn't sound right and sounds right all at the same time. You know what I mean? I mean, he's a vampire, right? He has to be, right? He's the count. He's got the teeth. Did he turn into bat? It's been so freaking long since I've seen anything about Sesame Street. I have no flippin' idea. He's gotta be a vampire, right? Who's he get his sustenance from? Vampires drink blood. I know there's a handful of friggin' ragdolls he could have taken a bite into. I wonder if he been one of the humans. Is that why there was a rotating cast? I'm thinking way too much about Sesame Street in the middle of a Binding of Isaac run. I'm doing that loud on purpose. It's for effect. So you guys know what I'm doing. Staying hydrated. Dipping on my food. Watching nothing happen. I'm not overpowered, so I can't compliment. I can't comment on me doing anything particularly amazing. Nothing I take an occasional hit, but it's nothing surprising. It's just my own stupidity or inadequacies. And yeah, please be something good. I can see forever. That's pretty good. Gurglings. Dislike these things. Strongly dislike these things. Especially as the first floor boss. Those things are the most annoying. Because it's so rare you're ready for them on the first floor. To deal with them in a timely fashion. So they corner you and circle you with those trails of blood. Ugh. It's not a good time. Not a good time to be had by any. Peeper. Okay, so I got a little friend now. Well, I already had a little friend in Meat Boy, but I got an actual useful little friend being my eyeball. Okay, looks like I'm going to the shop for free. Didn't need to use a key to get in. Make donations. We're gonna use them. Okay, I'm not gonna make donations. I want to make donations. I need to make I was gonna make a joke based on that stutter, and it slipped away from my mind that quick. I need to hold it together. Okay, the Halowe. This is not the Halowe. Why did I say the Halowe? It flashed too quick for me to read, and I said something anyway. Sweet. Take that with a smile on my face. Guppy's head. Yep. Touch that. Use it real quick. I have got a nice large grip. Because all of a sudden, this run is shifting gears. I just got quite a bit of power on that floor. And the floor before it, because of the magic mushroom. I'm at full hearts. And I'm building the book relations back up for another free heart in case I need it. I'm looking at these guys, I'm going to. Pardon me. And boom. What do we got? Yes! The cards I want to see. 2 of diamonds. 2 of clubs. Should I use them right away? No. Definitely not. But it's a bad habit of mine. One that I've been working on correcting. At least as far as the diamonds go, I've been able to make it a real effort. Kick that up there. Can I get a hold of... No. Yeah, 1 bomb was enough wasted. Okay, I was wrong. 2 bombs is enough wasted. Looks like I can get that one. That's gonna be it though. I ain't taking no more risks, especially not with a Sin Heart. Sin Heart's gonna pop. It's gonna pop because something needs to die. And can't get that pill. Unfortunate. I use that card. Don't feel like dealing with them. Plenty of keys. At least I don't have that problem anymore. Book relations is all charged up. What we got? Arthur was. We're dropping that right now. Take the Liberty Cap back up. Open up, open up, open up. Take it! Winning! Why did I bother to come back for these keys? I already have more than I need. I'm a collectaholic. If it's available for me, I'm going to try going out of my way. I fell into this terrible habit with... I believe the first game I became... Oh, sweet, 48-hour injury. I believe the first game I became obsessed with collecting everything I could. I believe it was Mega Man 64, aka Mega Man Legends. When I realized everything I was collecting could be turned into potential weapons. Yeah, I wanted to find everything I freaking could. Love that freaking Gatling homing missile launcher thing. That thing was amazing. It did far more damage than it had any right to. Especially considering how easy it is to make, and just to see the amount of ammo it carried, the size of the shots, it did far more damage than it had any right to, really. Yep, nothing exciting still. Like I said, still not overpowered, not really finding anything interesting, and kind of just poking around before. I am taking my sweet time getting to the boss room. Scapular. We know what the scapular does, but it's not exactly something I need to worry about. For a scapular effect to work, I gotta lose all those hearts down to my last half of a red one. I don't see that happening anytime soon, mainly because I do plenty of damage. Also, there's the fact that the first 2 hearts to go are sin hearts, so things die. And then, of course, there's the whole fact that I'm carrying a fully charged Book of Revelations with a 48-hour energy pill. Like, it's just, it doesn't seem likely. Okay, now I'm making that donation. There's options has appeared in the basement, finally. That's usually a shop item, so if I ever want it, I'm going to have to buy it. 9 times out of 10. And that 10th time, I've never seen. Anyway. Okay. Go ahead and run away. Run! Hide your kids, hide your wife. I went ahead and use that so I wouldn't have to pop a second sin heart yet. Would much rather hold on to it for a point in time where it could be truly useful. Truly useful. I heard on the radio they're making a gem remake, and it's gonna be a movie. I'm just old enough to know what that show was, and I don't see the need for a remake. But hey, it's from the people that made Pitch Perfect, and I actually like that movie, so we'll see. I'm talking about movies now. There really is nothing going on in this freaking game at the moment. Okay. Once we unlock once we finish putting together the Polaroid and the negative, I can finish doing all the necessary things with all the characters after I unlock them. And then I think we're gonna, in addition to working on challenges, the thing I'm looking forward to the most is unlocking the D6 with Isaac. Because once I unlock the D6 with Isaac, Isaac starts the game with it. That is kind of something awesome. Especially since I've been watching people play Binding of Isaac. And they're way better than I am. Like, there's no comparison. Like, in quality of commentary, quality of gameplay, I'm garbage. Self-degradation for the win! And there's my 3rd cube of meat. Yay, he's got legs! Son! Follow your papa! Oh, my little meat boy. Okay, that's 2 guppy items. Need a 3rd one. If you're asking what the first one is, don't worry, I kinda almost forgot to, but I picked up the guppy head previously. Picked it up, put it down, kept moving. Okay. Well, that thing's... Yeah, I can definitely hold on to 48-hour energy. There's no need for me to rush to use that. Go ahead and take advantage of the use of the red hearts, because red hearts are likely to be dropped, and unfortunately I did not notice that it was taken away from my flippin' soul heart until too late. So that is more heart than I wanted to give up. But on the bright side, hey, I got some casholas. Find the get my mic. Find the shop. Hopefully we'll get something good. Hey, cross your fingers. Maybe more. There's options that's already showed up in the shop. I mean, I doubt it. But you know, hope. Continue to. May as well. I'm certainly not going to gain anything by disregarding any hope at all. All hope. Disregarding all hope. Those are the words I meant to use. And there's a little Skeltus. Okay. We have an arcade with free monies. Okay, bomb that. And yep, they're the hearts I was talking about. Okay, go down and to the left. And go ahead and just turn these hearts immediately into cash. Or, you know, it can pop and give me the IV bag, which does the same thing. I just had to throw away half a heart to get it, and I would have been just fine with it staying intact. I'm carrying the Book of Revelations with me. Like, this thing needs to charge. 3 hearts down. Do you see this? It's ridiculous. Chocolate milk. Now I have charge shots. Big ol' honkin' charge shots. Sure, I can spam the trigger and get little shots, but we want the big ones. We want them damage dealers. And here's the shop. Except it's not the shop, it is a greed fight. It is unfortunate. Okay, he's dead, and there's some more health for me. And come on, pick it up. There you go. There you go. That's a good Isaac. Okay. I guess I don't need to worry about cash anymore, because, oh, I'm gonna do it anyway. You know, it's only been like 3 days since I recorded this. Because I was doing like a bundle thing, and then there was family gatherings and whatnot. It's only been a couple days. And I've forgotten exactly how much of this, like, I'm simple. Why would I throw away the health? I mean, granted, it's, there's several hearts before they get to those hearts for me to worry about it. And even in the likelihood of them getting through those hearts and still remaining intact, whoever they may be. And there's the fork. I could have taken the fork. It wouldn't take the fork. Thank you. Man. Past me is stupid. Present me is not particularly smart either, but past me is stupid. Okay, there's some keys. And yep, I'm now doing that thing where I decided I'm going to do something and it is against my better judgment. And that something would be making use of that hairball. Yep, that was not the smartest thing I've ever done. Any stretch of the imagination. On the bright side, Meat Boy took care of that for me. I didn't have to worry about it. Pop the rest of these poos for the flies. Nothing to worry about there. Moving ahead. There's the boss room. So this is the mom fight. Because I've already had 3 horsemen. This must be the hot mom fight. That's the way I rationalize it. That's the way I remember. I could just think, okay, I've done this and this and this. Nah. I got level 3 Meat Boy. There's no way this is anything less than mom. What am I looking for? Just one more room to finish. Yeah, that's likely it. One more room to finish the charge. And chest. Nope, that's something interesting. I'm just gonna finish the floor, ain't I? Oh look, curse room. Yep, I'm probably gonna go in there. Probably, regardless of what I was about to fight, probably gonna go in there regardless. Because I want to see what's in there. Curse rooms have good likelihoods of good things. But no, we go to this room first. Bring in the brimstone spiders. Taking their sweet time getting into range. Random pill, hematimus. Okay. And here we go. I don't have any bombs, that's pointless. One time I don't have any freaking bombs. Picking up coins and flipping. Why did I leave? Why did I actually walk out of that room with this blood bag? What am I doing? Someone explain to me what I'm doing. I'm confused by my own actions. Someone help me. I'm so confused. Why did I do what I did? I don't get it. I don't get it. Whatever, now it's boss time. There's Mata! Ooh. Yep, this is a mom fight. Slow and not interesting. Stepped on me, that's unfortunate. Let's just go ahead and use this book a couple times. Cause, you know, why not? I don't have a lot going for me at the moment. I feel like giving myself 3 extra soul hearts. That may put me over the edge just a little bit. It may do it. It may do it. I have no idea what voice I was going for there, but I can tell you one thing: I did not reach whatever notion. Hang on, the word will come to me. Pitch, that's it. I did not hit whatever pitch I was going for. Okay, so I'm definitely taking the Whore of Babylon and definitely taking Dark Matter. And that'll proc Whore of Babylon, so now I just got a bunch of extra damage. Man, that is a large tier that I am shooting across the screen, and it's fear. Nothing wrong with that. So I got 8 hearts at the moment, a massive fear shot, and I'm in the process of recharging the Book of Revelations. Okay. Just take him out in one shot. I like it. I can dig it. That is cutting away almost a quarter of his health per shot. That's a lot of damage. Granted, it's just monstro, but that's a lot of damage. Oh, there you are, bombs. Where were you when I needed you? There was a curse room with blue flames. I wanted to open the chest and maybe get some soul hearts, but nah. He's like, peace, I'll see you on the next floor, homie. I was like, screw you, bombs. Just forget about you. You forgot about me, apparently. Loki. Just keep popping them massive tears on them, because like Pringle says, once you pop, well, I pop, proc, or them. I need to stop trying to make puns. It's not my shtick. It's not working for me either. When they happen, they happen. I'll just take delight in happy coincidences. Lots of coins. Continue to gather them, though. I'm already at max, and well beyond the point where they have any meaning. The only possible way the coins turn into anything meaningful is if I happen upon the money's power item. You don't know what that is? It looks like sunglasses with the cashola sign on the dollar sign. You know, that friggin' S with the lines through it? That sign. On the shades. So you're looking at money. And that's how you know that the money is the power. I still ain't said what the item does. It's exactly what it sounds like it does. It turns however much cash you got into additional power. And when you're at max, it gives you something like the ballpark of like 3 point something high end. The high end of 3 point something, like it easily rounds up. But just like, well, I say easily, maybe it's like just bare. I'm not even sure. It doesn't matter. It's plenty of damage, and if I found it, I'd be doing plenty of damage. But I don't think I'm gonna find it, because luck's not on my side to that degree. Like, synergy is a beautiful thing when it happens, and the reason it's beautiful is because it's elusive. It don't happen very often. Yeah, definitely don't let that one get too close to me. And I just keep taking hits, don't I? Keep taking them hits. How many are left? 1 and 2. Oh, okay. I thought there was a second. Whatever. Go ahead and pop that. Now we go back for the battery, because it only took 2 rooms to finish that charge. Definitely don't go through the spikes to get to it, because that would make the point of grabbing it moot. Okay. And pop, pop, and pop. And it's a shame these things don't fly through enemies, and I could hit more than once. Or hit more than one with a single tier. Eh, but them's the ropes, I guess. Them's the breaks. I don't know why I do enjoy putting the lisp on things like that. It's so entertaining to me. I know I'm doing it wrong, and I'm probably annoying anyone who has a lisp. I'm not making fun of you, but I'm sure you're lovely people. This just got really awkward for me, and I only did it to myself. What is the matter with... No, don't turn around. Don't go. Why? Why me? Why are we going back? Is it because I've been doing a bunch of like speed runs lately on my other file for the sake of speed runs? For the sake of annoying runs just being over? Like, why am I looking around? Oh, I see why. My flipping book's so close to full charge. Well, poo. Okay, that's gonna do it then. Did not expect. I forgot all about that. Also, when you open up a secret room, you don't normally expect a fight. And since I wasn't expecting to fight, I wasn't expecting the book to be charged until after the boss fight. But hey, happy coincidence. What did that book? Oh, what was that book? What did it do? What do you do? Tell me! Don't leave me in the dark. It's scary in here. Anyway, this is gonna be the last devil deal I can take, so let's hope it's good. There's a little brimstone. Tempted as I am. I mean, I really should, but I'm not going to. Just because the way I'm firing right now, I don't think I particularly use him too well. I'm sure that sounded weird, and it was a noise that was completely uncalled for on my part. And I continue to pick up the cash. Why do I continue to pick up the cash? It'd be different if I could charge my item with it. Like that'd be flipping worth it. Like, no question. Oh well, at least there's a bunch of batteries in this room. I managed to get myself back up to full hearts. See how long it lasts. This is the Bob's Heart floor. And after this, if there is an after this, I'll likely be going to Halowe. Because I don't expect the cathedral to drop down after I've made so many devil deals. Cathedral lights, I mean. Anyone who doesn't know because they haven't seen it specifically on my run, I don't know why you'd be not. Anyway, the cathedral is basically the holy equivalent of Halowe. Instead of going down to Halowe like hell, I go up to the cathedral, which is full of light and shining things. And the final boss is Isaac. Spoilers. Well, only for that floor. It's not the final boss. After unlocking the flippin' photographs, then there'll be another floor. I keep saying when I'm unlocking things that I have not yet unlocked, and maybe you didn't know these were things that could be unlocked, and it would make the adventure go further in new directions. And yeah, whatever. I ain't gonna worry about it. I ain't gonna throw up no spoiler warnings. Stupid spiders. Okay, let's just keep feeding them keys until. What's a good stopping point? Either when I get tired or when I get down to 4, I think. 4 seems like a good number to stop, and when I get bored of him seems like a good reason to stop. I opened everything up. It's a mess in here. And now I've got a tick on me. This is good. I think some keys came out of one of those chests, so now I'm just stacked again. I continue to pick up the coins. Right now it's kind of just to clean things up because it's a cluttered mess in here. And not for long. Okay. Well, he's dead. Time to leave. So there's 2 hearts laying on the floor in there. Looks like I want to go back right away and yeah, just blow that up. This structures are annoying. Go back in here right away and pick up the 2 hearts. Okay, that's handy. Nice that they were just laying around for me. That's super convenient. How nice of them. Okay. Boom. Yep. You ain't getting away from that massive tier. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. You ain't getting away from that massive black tier, flaming and scary. It's all kind of scary nonsense. You ain't getting away from that. Okay, one little worm, pin. Yep, that's a clear room. Where's Mom's heart? Where can it be? I want to put an end to the floor. Go ahead and use paralysis because there's no negative side effects outside standing still. I'll take that and use it right away so that I don't end up accidentally standing still and I don't have to waste time trying to drop it. I definitely can't drop the flippin' tick. Don't mind having the tick. I just mind not having the ability to choose if I want to get rid of the tick. Maybe why it's a tick, I guess, not just a flea. Alright. Mom's heart. Go to stupid owls. With their stupid laser beams. Pipping and popping and flailing and flying and all that nonsense. That's a nice... Those are nice chunks of health that are coming off of Mom's heart. Those are nice chunks of health. I'm wondering why me boy ain't doing jack. Okay. There we go. The devil door is open, which means I get to go down to Shoal yet again. Someone may ask why I'm continuing to go to Shoal, because it needs to be done. Transcendence has been unlocked. You've unlocked challenge number 6. Because I beat Mom's heart with Isaac. Yes, Transcendence is unlocked. That's a good thing. Unlocking things period is a good thing, but the scapegoat's out. Not doing me a whole lot of good in this fight. Maybe a little more good now, but not a lot. Especially when I fear him regardless. 2 monsters. Okay, just jump on the scapegoat. Leave me be. Give me easy targets. That's the way it's meant to be. This is how we do it. Cause teamwork makes the dream work. And it's just how we do it. That's how we do it. I am losing my mind. No. Yes. Don't argue with me. Who said that? I think I know why I'm losing my mind. The only thing you guys are gonna see, which is unfortunate, because if I had the mic on, oh, the obscenities that would have crossed my lips. Well, they did cross my lips. It's just you're never going to hear them. Maybe, I don't know. If I want to take the commentary to completely different. Yeah, Mr. Mega. No, and behold, he actually does show up this run. Okay, so go ahead and place it down. See, it's a little bit bigger, and it goes a little bit bigger. Boom, and it shakes the screen just a little bit more. This is awesome. And takes good down. Temperance. Yep, go ahead and what the? Why did Temperance not take? I don't understand this game sometimes. At least that little wandering demon child went after the scapegoat, not me. Let me focus on the floaty thingy. And I imagine, yeah, it looked like it was the same thing, same dealio. They're dealing with the scapegoat, not me. At least when the scapegoat's closer and for a short period of time. Falling. Falling. I did. Okay, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in a little bit. Hey look, found secret. And you want keys. Alright. See if this turns out better than it did last time. I've got less keys to work with immediately, but I guess that can change, potentially. Tears up, happy for that. Like having tears up. If I can make an artificial soy milk, Bob's brain, I don't want to touch that shit. And I touched that shit. Did I just blow my damn self up? I think I just blew my damn self up. Oh, this ain't good. I'm going to end up killing myself. I mean, on the plus side, I ain't gotta go nowhere after this. Like floor-wise, I ain't gotta worry about taking that handicap of a floating piss poor brain to the floor for it to kill me there, but Jesus. I hate that thing. The only time I'm happy to see that thing is when I've got Pyromaniac and at least 2 bomb upgrades. And or 2 bomb upgrades. I'll accept it if I got 2 bomb upgrades and that thing's actually like partially useful and it's not just another flying bomb. But when I say another, I'm thinking of Bob's head, the active use item. Okay, well that was looking quick. Oh yeah, that's right, I got Mr. Mega, so Bob's brain does a lot of damage, doesn't it? That's nice. You know, when it's not blowing me up, it's really nice. Okay, Satan's already tired of the doppelganger over there. Scapegoat. Speaking of goat, now those goat legs are going up and down. And they're also looking at the scapegoat for the time being. I may potentially blow myself up. Nah, he's gonna die well before that happens. He kicked the bomb. You're not Bomberman. Don't you go kicking the flipping bomb. Alright. Hey, we won. I'm sort of surprised. I shredded a bunch of my health in those past couple of rooms ever since I picked up Ball's Brain, but we finished it. And we're gonna open the chest. And we've seen this before. Yeah, what do we see? We see all of me. I am Legion. And we are many. And in the chest we go. Alright, we completed another run. It's a complete show with Isaac. Now what do we unlock? Mom's knife. That'll be interesting if I pick it up. But that's gonna be the end of it. Sorry to cut off a little earlier there. I've been Halowe. This has been a vidya. I'll see y'all later.